for people born in the year of the pig. I'm going to start from Aries to Pisces. This is going to be your 2023 for. This is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, please do not take the message. And if you would like to have a paid personal reading with me, I'm going to include my social media accounts at the description box. Just send me a private message. And yeah, let's start. Okay, Aries. Six of Wands reversed. You must not allow your ego to take over regarding something that you should have control over. So it seems like you're being called to be logical and fair to the people that you have an authority over, and not allow your pride to go through to your head. Um, there's also another scenario that I'm seeing here is probably you're being watched. If you excel in something, if a lot of people around you are giving you compliments, you're outstanding, you're being recognized as the game changer in whatever career or business that you are involved in, whatever situation. It seems like someone who's got an authority over you, or maybe someone who's got an authority over a group of people or a company, is watching you as to how you're going to handle the fame, probably, or the compliments, or the recognition. So what do you need to do about this, Aries? Ace of Pentacles. Keep your ideas to your head, because bees for me are like trivial ideas that if gathered together will be very deadly and powerful. So whatever you receive, whatever good ideas that you make out of this situation that you are in, try to keep it to yourself. Whatever your plans may be, keep it to yourself. Do not brag about it, your plans. And if you've already started something that you have planned before, whatever the progress may be, keep it to yourself, keep it in your head. Just concentrate. And you see the person in the card, in the image, is closing her eyes. So this is for me in a meditative state, that despite all of the noise and the buzz around her, she's keeping her potential, her ideas to herself, and she's trying her best to be grounded as much as possible. Now, if you're going to do that, possible outcome for you, Aries, Queen of Wands. You will retain the popularity and the confidence and the trust of someone around you. There is also someone around you, Aries, probably a fellow Aries, if the second scenario is applicable. If there's someone like an authority figure watching you, they're going to take you under their wing. Maybe this is going to be a future mentor, so take it however it resonates. Okay, I'm being drawn to the cat. People may think that you're going to have bad luck by being involved or coordinating with this emperor person, but it seems like this person is just very strict and deadly with his rules. But once you've met his standards, you're good. So keep the buzzing to yourself. Ignore whatever comments you're hearing regarding this person, regarding the emperor, and carry on. So long as you're confident that you can excel to the line of career or situation that you are in, continue being an outstanding person in it. Okay. Now that's for you, Aries. Let's proceed to Taurus. Taurus for 2023. If you're born in the year of the pig, Nine of Cups reversed. A fulfillment of a wish. For the second time, it seems like you have failed this before, or maybe you weren't aware of the situation, that you weren't able to grab the opportunity. But this time, probably around June, July, August, because cups represents summer months, June, July, August, probably around those months you will be able to take opportunity or to grab the opportunity once it resurfaces. Now, what do you need to do about this? As early as now, try to contemplate on what you actually want, how you want it, and which among the options available to you is compatible to those things that you like. And if you're going to do that, possible outcome, the Hermit. It will be overwhelming as to how you're going to see the situation. It seems like you're going to see the consequences or the aftermath of whatever it is that's coming in. Maybe it's something that you really thought you will never have the chance to do again. But now that the opportunity is resurfacing, maybe you're being overwhelmed by the expectations of the people around you, especially if you're someone who excelled in that line of career, and then all of a sudden maybe you're feeling old, Taurus, and you don't feel like you can excel in this line of career or business anymore. But since it's resurfacing and you still want to go after it, just do it. And as long as it's legal, it's healthy, it's innovative, go for it. And do not allow negative thoughts to manifest bad results, because the Hermit is actually the Hermit, when it's reversed, it's the lack of focus or meditation on something that you want. So do not allow the lack of motivation to hold you back. Okay. Now that's for you, Taurus. Let's proceed to Gemini. If you were born in the year of the pig. Okay, Gemini for 2023, Seven of Swords reversed. Let's clarify this first. This has got something to do with Page of Pentacles. So Gemini, I'm hearing stealing. So maybe somebody has been stealing from you, or if you're the one stealing from someone. Seven of Swords is a disclosure, an exposure of whatever sneaky behavior has been going on. Page of Pentacles is about money or materials, important materials, probably an heirloom, I'm hearing. You will need to concentrate on making sure that you're not the one doing the stealing, especially if in 2023 you will feel the urge or you will be tempted to do so. However, if you're the one who lost a very important item, or you've lost money, 2023 is all about that situation. What do you need to do about Three of Wands? Explore your options. I'm hearing scam, so if you have been scammed, Gemini, there will be options given to you for 2023 in order for you to retrieve what has been stolen from you. And now, if you're the one stealing, Gemini, or you're the one being sneaky in the situation, you will be given an option to redeem yourself. So try your best to do what's right. And if you're going to do that, possible outcome, Three of Cups, celebration. If you're the one being stolen from, you will be able to retrieve whatever's been stolen from you, probably around June, July, August. If not, people will celebrate. If you're the one stealing, if you're the one lying and being sneaky, and you've done the right thing, out of all the options being given to you, maybe you would like to redeem yourself and accept, or admit rather, what you did. People will celebrate because of your honesty. Maybe through you disclosing something, a lot of bad things will be disclosed as well. It's like a domino effect, and a lot of people will benefit from your honesty. So there. That's for you, Gemini. Let's proceed to Cancer. Okay, Cancer, if you were born in the year of the pig, let's see for 2023, Cancer. Queen of Pentacles reversed. I see the lack of motivation due to lack of materials and lack of budget about something. And this may be connected to a King of Swords reversed. So maybe someone is controlling your finances, Cancer, or maybe you wanted to control your materials, your budget, yourself, Cancer, but for some reason somebody's talking you out of it, or maybe somebody's trying to discourage you from doing so. Now, what do you need to do about this, Cancer? What do you need to do about this? Five of Wands reversed. Accept defeat? Why? There is something that you will be able to learn once you allow this person to take over. Like, I feel like Cancer, you will need to pretend like you're being dominated. Like you have to act as if this person actually have a control over you and your finances, your materials. But okay, you see the page here is holding a key. So it's, for me, it gives me a vibe towards them and maybe steal from them and gather evidences, and then one day they're just going to give the key to the truth that this is what King of Swords reverse is actually doing to me. And when the perfect time comes, you will be able to to expose this person. Okay, Cancer. So let's proceed. Nag-record ko. Okay, so that's for you, Cancer. Let's proceed to Leo. Leo, if you were born in the year of the pig for 2023, death reversed. An old issue will come up, or will may be re-emphasized to you, Leo. And this has got something to do with Nine of Wands reversed. Oh, okay. So maybe somebody's sickness will return. Like you thought maybe the sickness has gone away. I'm hearing cancer. Maybe you thought the cancer is gone and now it's returning. There's something that you thought had given up, but actually is returning to the situation. There's also something about Leo. You may felt like there's something that you were fighting for, and maybe you have given up on it because you thought that that's going to end the issue, but for some reason you giving up on it also only worsened the situation. So those are the two scenarios I'm seeing here. So first scenario, someone's health may be compromised. Maybe somebody has got I thought that they were healed and then the disease is coming back. Or scenario number two, there's something that you have given up hope for, Leo, but it seems like since the issue is not dying, you thought it's going to end the issue altogether, but it didn't, so you will need to fight back again. Now what do you need to do about this, Leo? Knight of Pentacles reversed. Plan it thoroughly. If you don't know what to do about it, you don't have the budget, you don't have the materials, you don't have the people around you to support you, don't do anything. Especially if you're in this state. You're in a very exhausted, stressed, and fatigued state. Like you're sick and tired of the situation. If there is no stable plan as to how to fix it, Leo, do not force it. Try your best to earn the budget needed, the materials needed, persuade people that may be able to help you with this, and do not go to war alone without the bullets. Okay, now if you're going to do that, possible outcome for you, Leo, Knight of Swords reversed. Someone will be very sneaky with the way they're going to handle the situation. So maybe that's why you're being warned that if you do not have the budget, the materials, the social contacts, the support, don't do anything, because this one is someone who's actually dangerous. This is someone who will be lying to everybody's face just to get what they want, and they are convincing. Now, if you don't have a stable plan on how to fight this person back, you won't stand a chance. So, plan as early as now, earn the budget needed, gather the materials needed, gather all the support needed before you fight with this person's issue. Okay, so there, that's for you, Leo. Let's proceed to Virgo. Now, Virgo, if you were born in the year of the pig, possible issue for 2023: Eight of Swords, lack of confidence, being blinded by a situation. Six of Pentacles, you will gain help. No. The lack of confidence will be because of somebody who thought was helping you, but is actually preventing your progress. Now, what do you need to do about this, Virgo? Three of Pentacles, allow a third person in. And since this is a triangle, it always reminds me of a partnership and the God looking over it. So maybe this is a partnership, right? And this is also a partnership with God looking over it. So you will need to pray, meditate on the situation, and try to be honest to yourself if this person is actually there for you to help you, or there for you to make it look like they're helping you when they actually are sabotaging you. So allow a third person in, or allow God to get into the situation. Like, don't be too practical and too logical about it. Try to figure out how you feel towards this situation with this person, because sometimes it's too comfortable. You no longer care if it's right. So you have to make sure that you're doing the right thing. Now, if you're going to do that, Virgo, possible outcome: Queen of Cups reversed. You may realize that you're being emotionally manipulated by this person through money, probably, because Six of Pentacles. So yeah, you will need to allow God to take over. Now, that's for you, Virgo. Let's proceed to Libra. If you were Libra, born in the year of the pig, let's see, Libra, born in the year of the pig. Born in the year of the pig. Libra, if you were born in the year of the pig, Four of Pentacles, stability, especially financially. And Pentacles is also about property. You will, this is connected to Strength reversed. So maybe you're wanting to keep something to yourself. I'm hearing an inheritance, probably a house, or an amount of money being handed down to you by someone who passed. But there's something about it, and you need to let go of it. Strength reverse is also about health. So, strength card is also about like physical strength, like health. In reverse, maybe you were thinking about saving money, but for some reason, some health issues may be leaving you no choice but to give up your savings, probably. What do you need to do about this, Libra? High Priestess. Follow your intuition and stop worrying. I'm hearing there is an option actually for you to retain these savings, but it seems like you're too worried that it's not going to work, or you're overthinking it. But if your intuition is telling you to go for it, take a risk, who knows, you may expand your finances through this, especially if your intuition about this new way of expanding your savings is strong, then go for it. And if you're going to take a risk, possible outcome, and a commitment. So this may be something that may be a side hustle that you thought is high risk or something, but because High Priestess is also about learning and studies, but once you study that business or investment, you will realize that you have been hearing a lot of comments from people who are not experts on that line of career or business. So you will need to study it first. and who knows, you may commit to it, and that's what's going to give you a bigger financial advantage. So take a calculated risk, Libra. Okay, so that's for you, Libra. Let's proceed to Scorpio. If you were born in the year of the pig, Scorpio, this reading is for you. Page of Wands: arguments, misunderstandings, misinterpretations, possible cancellation or delays of travel and relocation plans, and this has got something to do with Five of Pentacles. So you have been left in you've been left out in the cold, and now you're dealing with the aftermath. You have argued with the people who promised to be there, and now you're concentrating on building your probably your finances, or rekindling the spark in you, bringing your confidence and your passion back. So that's what's going to be the focus of your 2023. Now, what do you need to do about this, Scorpio? Do not lose hope. Keep on praying. Meditate on what you want and what you think God wants you to do. And if you're going to do that possible outcome, you will be surprised by the result. Maybe those plans that you've had with the people who left you behind are not meant to happen, because you were meant for something bigger and better. And that may be something that will break those people's hearts, the hearts of those who disappointed you, the hearts of those who rejected you and your ideas. So just keep on praying, do not lose hope, and read the situation. What is it trying to make you, or what is it trying to teach you? You're intuitive, Scorpio. You'll only figure out what to do. Okay? So that's for you, Scorpio. Let's proceed to Sagittarius. If you were born in the year of the pig, Sagittarius, this reading is for you. Eight of Wands: expansion, travel, relocation. And this may be connected to King of Wands reversed. So there may be something in your situation that you think you can still handle and fix, but for some reason you're no longer motivated to do so. Hence, you're choosing to maybe relocate, expand somewhere else. Now, what do you need to do about this? Knight of Cups reversed. Try to slow down. Maybe you're just exhausted. Maybe you just need help. No, not help. More like rest or sleep. So do not be hasty about your decisions, especially if you're emotionally drained to your situation, and maybe you have been drinking too much coffee. I'm hearing maybe you actually need some sleep. Do that first. Try to calm yourselves and follow your happiness. If this is what makes you happy, but it seems like it's stagnant, take a rest for a moment, chill, stop drinking coffee if you're having it too much, and then figure out your situation once you're calm. And if you're going to do that, possible outcome, something will resurface out of this situation, or maybe an old idea will come back to you and you may want to try it this time. Maybe it's an idea that came to you before when you can't actually execute it. Maybe you never had the money that time, or the materials needed for that idea is not available in your area, and now it is. Maybe you should try that this time. Okay, so that's for you, Sagittarius. Let's proceed to Capricorn. If you're a Capricorn born in the year of the pig, let's proceed to your reading. 2023 is all about something uncomfortable, giving you discomfort, and it's connected to Magician. Oh, Capricorn, do not compare yourself to others. Maybe you feel like you've been working so hard but you haven't achieved something, and someone seems like it's easy for them to achieve it and you're not. I mean, when it comes to you, it doesn't. So you will need to stop focusing on the progress of others, and you may be tempted to do so this year. because I do not think Capricorns do that. Usually the people who compare themselves to others, based from my experiences, are fire signs. But earth signs, no, they just mind their own business. However, Capricorn, you may be tempted this year to do just that, compare yourselves to others. You must not do that. What you must do is try to focus on the pros and cons of your past decisions, what needs to be improved, and finalize a decision that you may want to consider in the future, and then reevaluate those pros and cons of that future decision or that potential decision. And if you're going to do that, Capricorn, possible outcome, you will be able to feel the excitement again to start something new, or to go through something that with passion. Okay, Capricorn, let's proceed. That's for you, Capricorn. Let's proceed to Aquarius. So if you were born in the year of the pig, Aquarius, this one's for you. Eight of Pentacles, money, promotion, raise, a lot of blessings, because you have been meditating on how to attract money. This has got something to do with Two of Cups. Maybe you've been brokenhearted, maybe you have broken up with someone, or maybe last year you've realized that the person that you thought is going to support you emotionally and morally is actually not going to, and then you've channeled all your efforts, your time, your attention towards your career and your finances. In 2020 and in 2023, that is going to pay off. Now you have the promotion, promise of a raise, or any sort of abundance, especially financially, coming. Now what do you need to do about this? Regain your confidence. Try to look into your past situation in a different light, in a different angle, approach things in a different way. Try to acquire new materials, or explore new activities. And if you're going to do that, possible outcome, you will be able to get over your insecurities. Okay, Aquarius? So there, that's for you, Aquarius. Let's proceed to Pisces. Okay, Pisces, if you are born in the year of the pig, Pisces. In the year of the pig, your highlight will be Seven of Wands reverse. Prioritizing yourself, Pisces. Stop being the martyr. Stop providing for everyone and disregarding your own needs. Now, what do you need to do about... Oh, this is connected to the World card. Accomplishments. Maybe there's something that you've been putting in the back burner because you are being needed by somebody else, or maybe by your family or your friends. And 2023 should be a time for you to focus on your own priorities. What do you need to do about this, aside from you sorting your priorities? Okay, Temperance reverse is sorting out your priorities, because this is knowing what must go to the other side and what must be retained. Now this is figuring out which among my obligations should come first and which can be done in a later date. So if you're going to do that, sorting out your priorities, making sure that you're prioritizing yourself in the process as well. Possible outcome for you, the Devil reversed. You will be able to let go of a situation that is not your obligation in the first place. Okay, Pisces? So there. That's for you, Pisces, and the rest of the zodiac signs. Thank you so much for watching. And again, for paid personal readings, I'm going to include my social media accounts at the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice one. Bye.